Hey everybody, today I wanted to make a video on Aura credit monitoring. Now I know a lot of you watching this video, you're considering Aura for its credit monitoring capabilities and you have some questions. Why would I go with the Vantage score over FICO score? You want to see how Aura stacks up against the competition and whether its overall package that includes dark web alerts, home title monitoring, insurance for you and your family, VPN antivirus, and a host of other things is really worth it. If that's you, don't worry, I will answer all of those questions shortly as we talk about Aura with a specific focus on their credit monitoring capabilities. Now, what you see on the screen here, this is my Aura account. The first thing you will probably note is that the Aura product has a very clean, almost minimalist design. It is easy to navigate the Aura product, and you will see here as we click into the credit section what exactly Aura credit monitoring provides. Things I like about Aura credit monitoring. First, the price. If you use our discount link in the video description below, you too can get protected by Aura for as little as $9 a month. This makes the Aura product extremely competitive and cheaper than basically every other competitor out there. At this price point, Aura is really hard to beat. The next thing you'll notice on my screen here is that with the click of a button, you can lock your credit at Experian. Now, some products offer this. For example, LifeLock offers you the ability to lock your credit with the click of a button at TransUnion, but not every identity theft protection service does. So I really like that Aura offers me this ability to toggle my credit lock on and off with the click of a button at Experian. And if you're wondering if there's a service out there that allows you to click a button and lock your credit at all three of the major credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, no, we have yet to see that product on the market. The next thing you'll see here is my credit score tracker. Now this is refreshed every month. I see increases, I see decreases in my credit score as they happen. And I'm notified via email and text message. You can configure your settings as you want anytime my credit score changes. Next up, you see your credit score breakdown, which basically tells you why your credit score is what it is. And remember, right now we are looking at only my Equifax score. To see Experian, to see TransUnion, all you have to do is scroll to the bottom of the page and click into either one of those. This brings us to an interesting question. What is my FICO score? Now, if you want to see your FICO score, you can actually get that for free by going to this URL here. What you see with Aura, or indeed any identity theft protection service on the market, most of them at least, is that they are going to give you your blended Vantage score from Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. You are not going to see your FICO score. Now, is your Vantage score going to be quite similar to your FICO score? Yes, but there might be a differential, sometimes as high as 50 points, so that's something to keep in mind. For the vast majority of people watching this who are looking for ongoing credit monitoring, what you get with Aura is perfect. So let's load my credit report and see what we find. Aura is going to provide you with the following information. You will get any addresses that you have been associated with. You will get a view of all accounts, current and closed. You'll get a report of any hard inquiries, and you get public records reporting as well. The only thing missing from Aura, in my mind, that a competitor Identity Force specifically offers is that you do not get to see a detailed 2-year payment history. At least I have yet to find where in the Aura backend I could see that. But then again, seeing your 2-year payment history for each open or closed account is not going to be a deal breaker for most people watching this. For those of you watching who are ready to get started with Aura, remember, just click the link in the video description below. You'll be taken to a discount page where you should receive at least 50% off. Now, what you're going to see if you've done a comparison, if you've looked for LifeLock versus Aura or Aura versus Identity Force, you're going to see very similar products, at least when it comes to credit monitoring. After all, this is publicly available information. Each of these credit bureaus is legally required to report it. So from a credit monitoring perspective, oftentimes the difference between these products is subtle. How do we evaluate then? We're really going to hone in on price first and foremost. What a lot of companies do, or it doesn't, but others do, is it will force you to upgrade all the way to the highest tier plan, which often costs between $20 to maybe $35, $40 for a family plan in order to get credit monitoring at each of the 3 main credit bureaus. In contrast to this, you have simplified pricing like what Aura offers, where you get the same features, including 3-bureau credit monitoring, regardless of the package you sign up for. So from a pricing perspective, I like the simplicity of Aura. I like the design, it's easy to navigate, and Aura has notified me quickly anytime there's been a change in my credit score or a new account has been opened in my name. But ultimately, credit monitoring is a feature that you're going to decide on based largely on price. The other thing to consider is what else are you getting with the package. So if you are preparing to pay for identity theft protection on a monthly or annual basis, you should be getting something more than credit monitoring. Here's what else you should be looking for. First, you want a very competent, onshore, US-based threat resolution team. At Home Security Heroes, we have called each one of these call centers, and the quality does vary quite a bit. And if you can imagine going through the process of restoring your identity, you understand immediately how important it is to have somebody who you have full faith and confidence in on the other end of the phone line. I found Aura reps to be highly competent, very friendly. I've also found the same with Identity Force and ID Shield. LifeLock, not so much. Another thing, along with ongoing credit monitoring to consider, is the insurance policy. Is your insurance policy going to cap out at $1 million of coverage total? Or, as is the case with Aura, is it going to scale up with $1 million for each adult on your plan, up to 5? You'll also want good dark web alerts. Basically, dark web alerts let you know if any of your personal information, say a password that you used to sign up for Tumblr back in the day, is leaked on what is called the dark web. Again, we've tested, I think, 7 softwares to this point. We're constantly testing new ones, and we have yet to find one that outperforms Aura. And if you want a detailed comparison, you're seeing it right here on the screen where we break down the number of unique alerts we have received from each of the main identity theft protection services. At Home Security Heroes, we don't really focus too much on add-ons, so I'm not going to talk about Aura's antivirus or their VPN, But if you are looking for a suite of products to protect you and your family, then definitely consider Aura because it is going to come with those things. Now, if I'm being totally honest, Aura's password manager is not the best password manager on the market. Personally, I think Bitwarden is. But if you have people in your family who are not using any password manager and you're looking for simplicity, you're looking for ease of use, you're looking for quick setup, then the all-in-one suite that a service like Aura offers is definitely interesting. And again, discounts available in the video description below. Ultimately, credit monitoring is pretty boring and you want to go with the most cost-effective solution you can find. Price and additional features really matter. And if you're looking for a suite that can handle almost every element of your online identity, you don't necessarily need to look any further than Aura. I hope you're seeing my personal Aura dashboard was helpful, gave you a sense of what the product looks like. Let me know what questions you have in the comments below. And if you want to watch another video, it's got autoplay right here and we'll see you in that one. I'm Brandon, this is Home Security Heroes. And until next time, stay safe.